Hey, what up, though, gang? This is DJ Dustman from 46 Gang, and today we're gonna get at you with another defensive tip. And let's get right into the video. So we're in the 4-6 playbook. Um, and the formation we're gonna be using is dollar. I'll let you know where else you can find this formation, and we're using the Eagles. And make sure you have all your subs in for all your positions, because if you're playing regs, then you have to put them in each time. But if you're playing mutt, then you could have your set up any way you want. But the main thing you want is your safeties. Put your safeties, or you can put your fastest linebacker. I mix it up. I put my fastest linebacker and my fastest safety in these spots. If you're playing mutt, then doesn't matter as much, because everybody's like 99 right now. And you're gonna be putting cover 4, drop contain, cover 3 lock. That cover 2 press I switch out. Actually, I leave it. You could put cover 2 sync LB blitz as well. It's up to you, but I leave the cover 2 press, and then I leave the cover 3 sky press as well. So that's a little scheme right there. So I think this works really good against mobile quarterbacks. Gonna go with cover 4 drop contain. You could also, let me show you real quick. You could also go to your depth chart, and before you even search for a game, if you're playing regs, you can go to sub linebacker, and then you could put, say for example, your strong safety, free safety. You can even line up your best linebacker and put them all 3 here. If you're playing mutt, then you already have that in specialist, so it's already pretty much done for you. When you put that in, you just set it up the way you want to. It's the same thing in regs. So that's a little quick tip. Choose this again because it's backed out. We're gonna go against a gun formation, playing against the Chiefs. Yeah, a lot of good gun formations. We'll go against empty base chief, gun empty base flex. Let's go against mid high low. So this is what it looks like when you come out. You go in the baseline, and I like to, you can mix it up. You can put your 2 spies, especially if it's a mobile quarterback. You could put a bluff blitz on that middle. You can put it on the nose tackle, and you could put on that left end. Sorry, on that right end. You could put a hard flat, or you could even do where you could put like this, your strong safety in the middle third. So you could play around with different things, or you can have I feel like you don't need a mid read. You could put a mid read there. Yeah. Alright, and then over the top and gets the pass. See, only downfall with this though, you're gonna end up giving them more time. So, well, yeah. So that's why I like to get that pressure in there. So let's try that out. See, there's it's bagged. There's nowhere to throw. So let's look at the replay. That's why I think dollar is really effective year in, year out. It was really good last year. It was a little slow this year, but it picked up. I'm seeing a lot more people using it again. I mean, I was always using it, but 335 was the move. I was liking it, so I went back to dollar. But as you can see, there's nowhere to throw. I mean, he can run, but he's probably afraid to run because my user's in the area. See how I stay there, and I'm just giving support. But at the same time, you don't wanna stay out there too long. You just pass it over to the other defenders. Because if you stay out there too long, you're just wasting your user. So, but it's just bagged everywhere, as you can see. And he had nowhere to throw to. So, now, if they're throwing more so underneath, this is good. You can leave that blitz on there. Yeah, go inside. That's the cover too. And then you got over the top as well. See? Because you got your deep halves up there. So contains aren't as good this year. They're not good at all. But I just put my D line on a slant inside. And then you got your cover 3 lock. You can pinch if you want. That was working a lot last year. It was giving pressure, but this year I just leave it wide like that. Give it like a nice look right there too. And put in a spy. They show you the cover 3. So that cover 3 right here, Jalen Mills is in the curl flats. And then on the other side, you got the seam flat. So, only downfall is if you have like Nicole Hardman over right here in the slot to your left. If he's going out like on a vert route, like where he's like on a crossing route, it could possibly get exposed, but that's where your user could come into play. But you want to make sure you're just covering the area. So it's just seeing what your opponent likes to do. It's up to you really. So I'm gonna put my 2 spies. I might want to just have pressure here. So let's see what we get here. All right, they're just throwing deep, but we have that covered. See, because we had the. Let me go back to it. Because we had a deep half on that side. So, okay, so I'm gonna cover that. And then you got the cover 3 sky Sky press. I feel like this is good in the red zone. It could also be good like if they're back deep, like if they got the ball back deep and then, or like this is like late in the game, um, and they're like back deep, long yardage like third and long. Um, you can bring this out. Feel like it's more better as a red zone. But the thing that's good about this, it could get some underneath routes because sometimes those short routes could go for long yards. So let's bring this out. You can even mix this up if you want some more help. You can put the hard flat, and you could put that bluff blitz in there too. So now you got more coverage underneath. So it's kind of like a cover 3 cloud in a way. And then you got your user. So let's run that. Yeah, it's all covered. It's all covered. I feel like as well, let's go back out of this. You could also do like I haven't messed with it this year, but they got some bliss packages in here. Um, cover 4, cover 6, show 4 was good. You gotta be careful with it though because it could give up some deep routes. So you gotta be careful because it's essentially it's got the cover 2 side and then the cover 3 cloud on one side. So you want to be careful with that. I would use that like in a that's more so like red zone, or if they're throwing a lot of check downs, you could do that too. So it's all about your opponent. You can mix in your double safety go to bring your safeties down, and then put in with your zones to make it look like you're blitzing. But this DB fire, you can mix that in as well. See what we can get. Let's go with bunch wide open. So all right, see how that looks. Bringing pressure. And then you can also audible, from there. This is a little late, but I'll let you know when I come up with it. You can also bring them in. That's the thing too. I feel like there has to be no out routes for this to work. See, the pressure was coming in. My strong, actually, one of the corners was coming in, but the running back was blocking, so could get picked up easily. Let you know what I come up with. But that's my little mini scheme for the $1. Hope you guys enjoyed that tip. Let me know if you want to see more tips like this. down in the comments box down below. I'll put in the description where else you can find this formation. And if you're new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you won't miss a thing. And join the 4-6 gang family. And until next time, peace.